Hey there, going live early just to have something on the screen. And I figure before we get started actually playing this game, I could talk about how badly it wanted to not run on my computer. So apparently, the Steam version of Resident Evil 4 does not like 120 hertz monitors. Like, it actively tried to kill my video signal when I tried launching the game. Like, I would launch the game, and then my monitor would be all like, hey, no signal. Cool. And the first time I tried alt-tabbing out, it alt-tabbed out just fine, and the signal came back, and that was great. The second time I alt-tabbed out, nothing happened. I stayed at no signal. Until I finally, I had to actually do a manual shutdown of the computer and turn it back on to get video back. And then had to download a mod file thing that would allow it to run on a 120 hertz monitor, but that didn't work. So then I set my monitors to 60 hertz. That did the trick. Got it running. But this game, the way it handles resolution, is it actually changes the resolution on the computer itself. Like, it makes my computer run with a resolution of whatever. So when I tried running the game in 4K so that I could get those nice pretty pixels, it made it so that the 1080p output capture thing for OBS was only capturing the top left quadrant of the screen, which, suffice it to say, is not an ideal viewing experience. Of course, the only way I could tell this is by doing a dry run of the stream, because when I tab out of this game to look at the preview in OBS, it scrunches the game itself down to a tiny, tiny resolution in the top left corner of the preview screen, which is unusable. So I had to actually start streaming, but not start this stream in order to, like, I needed to start streaming, but not go live in order to figure anything out. So now I've got it running in 1080 at 60 hertz. And even then, I've got my concerns because of this kind of flicker that's going on the lit portion in the top left there, like right above the 4. So yeah, hopefully this will work. If not, I might just have to table Resident Evil 4 and come back to it like the PS4 version, where it should at least run. But yeah, hopefully this will work. I have no real way of telling how well it is or is not working for you folks. Hopefully it's working better than the stream preview is for me. Because, like, if I do this, moving the selection down the menu, like on my computer screen that's running the game, it's fine. It just goes from thing to thing as expected. No issues. On my stream preview, sometimes it leaves, like, leaderboards colored this orangish color, even after my selection has moved past it. So yeah, who knows? I don't. I just gotta hope it works. Yeah, this game tried everything it could to not run for this stream. So I'm fighting against it, and hopefully I've won. And whether I've won or not, we're about to find out, because it is now time for me to hit new game. And we'll be playing on normal.
Resident Evil 4.
I miss when they had that guy say the number of the Resident Evil game for each one.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
Hey, Wolfkinson.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh yeah, 2004.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
The audio is so far ahead of the video. This is awful. The desync is real.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
The desync is part of the game, Wolfkinson. It wasn't in the last version of this game I played, but the last time I played this game, I was playing it on a CRT, if that lets you know when that was.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Luck.
It's funny because they're the police. They don't want to get parking tickets,
Jeez.
but
Who are these guys?
they're the ones who would
Did you
give
say
them.
something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, time to mess with my options. But can I? Is there no... Oh no. Did it not save the... Okay, so as soon as we find a typewriter, I'm going to see if I can't get back out to the main menu and fix some things here. Because I'm pretty sure... Actually, let's see. Okay, no, it is... It's respecting my control choices. It's just my control choices were misguided. Like, it said left stick to move and right stick to aim and move the camera, which I thought might give me, you know, standard modern video game controls or similar. Instead, what it does is right stick does this. That's fine. I can live with that. Left stick does this. Okay, I'm not a fan of using left stick to turn. I would rather be strafing. And then while aiming, I have to use the right stick. Left stick does literally nothing. My feet are planted here while I am aiming. Nothing I can do. Which means it's playing like it did back on the GameCube when I first played it. Also, if we go check...
Not that way, cowboy.
Yeah. Okay, so quick turn. Yay! At least that still works. And this bird is dead. And so is that bird. Not that one, though. Hooray, we're getting pesetas. And a spinel? Whatever it is. We got it. It's ours now. Uh-oh. So, fun fact. This game, for its original release... Wow, cool. An empty crate. Thanks, game. They celebrated it with a chainsaw controller. I've got the GameCube version of said chainsaw controller, which is by far the worst version of it. But that controller, like, it's got one handle that is parallel with the chainsaw's blade and one handle that is perpendicular to it. Which, that's fine. When you're holding both handles, it's... If you're holding both handles, it's a perfectly normal grip to hold the controller at. Feels fine. The problem is they made it so that up on an analog stick, or back on an analog stick, was not in the natural direction, like up relative to both of your hands or whatever. No, it's up relative to the handle that the stick is closest to. So, for example, if I was holding the handle that's parallel with the blade, which is the right handle, push stick towards blade to make it go up. And if I was holding the left handle, which is the one perpendicular to the blade, push stick perpendicular to the blade to go up. Which means that the sticks are rotated 90 degrees from one another, and it was terrible. I hated it. Never used that thing as a controller.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
So the key to this game, we shoot as little as possible. You gotta love how they saved on animation budget by just not showing us things.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
What was that you said to me, sir? Something rotten is caked on the table. It seems like someone was eating here until just recent. Yeah, I think I know who that someone is, Leon. Come on. For reals, though, there's no options menu for me. I would love it if I could open up an options menu. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know how to use controls and stuff. Info on Ashley. Hey, look, there's a photo of her. Ashley Graham, age 20, daughter of the United States President, who shall go unnamed. She was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from her university. The kidnapper's motives are still unknown, although there's reliable information that the perpetrator is an insider. Only a handful of people know about this kidnapping. It's been kept under wraps mostly due to the fact that we can't determine who the traitor is. The guys in intelligence say they have reliable information that Ashley's been sighted somewhere in Europe. But until we find out who the insider is, I don't know what to believe. It could be a ploy. We have very few leads as to the whereabouts of Ashley, but members of the Secret Service and anyone else related to Ashley are being questioned by an investigative team. Even active agents are being investigated for any information. It's just a matter of time before the kidnapper is exposed. Okay, and that's just a log of the stuff. For reals, though, can I know files isn't gonna have options, but, like, there's no options. It's like, there doesn't even seem to be a subtitle option. Well, I heard a guy. Where's the guy I heard? He's not upstairs, is he? That would be weird. There's bullets up here, though. I like bullets. I like how it has to ask us if we want to actually take the bullets. Are they seriously not going to come inside? Oh, that's fine. Time to show off Leon being a super cop. He earned that nickname in the Resident Evil 2 remake. Yeah, Wolfkinson, this game officially takes place in not Spain, but the people speak Spanish and they use a currency that was only ever used in Spain. But don't worry, we're not in Spain. Because if we were in Spain, then that would mean that the people who made this game didn't like people from Spain. Okay, so we're going to take a quick trip back where we came from to see if a typo is still here. Also, oops.
Oh, no.
So, is the typo still here? Oh, it's not. For like the first 3 releases of the game at least, instead of saying bridge, this said Brigdy. So yeah, they did fix that typo. They didn't let it stick around for, what, 17 years now? All right, so we are far enough away from these birds that we can take them out without them being any the wiser, provided we can actually find them with our little laser pointer. Oh, there it is. Get back on the bird. Dang it. There we go. So the color of the little glowy bits that drop when you kill something indicates what you're getting. So, for example, blue, that's money. Red, that's ammo. So we just got ammo by killing a bird. Wolfkinson, this is the Steam version, and it tried its hardest to not run on my computer, which is very silly. Okay, so we are going to save real quick. And then we're going to see what happens if I hit exit. Of course it takes us right back here. Why would there be a way to get out of the game once you've started playing it? Well, video settings. Can we turn on subtitles at least? No? There's no subtitle option? That's unfortunate. Oh, at least we can do controller setup. So it says Xbox 360 controller, but I'm still using my PS5 controller because it's my favorite controller that I have got. And yeah, sorry for those who need subtitles. Unfortunately, there is no subtitle option in this game. Even though this version was released in, what, 2014, 2015? Wait, the money is gone! Well, at least we got a hand grenade. And if we save this dog, it will come back later and help us. Careful not to step in that bear trap, dog. Oh, no. So, it's impossible to have both sticks be usable while aiming. Like, even just for aiming. Like, I would love it if I could have left stick and right stick both aim, but no. It's left stick only or right stick only. The other stick is completely disabled while aiming. There is no way to make this work in a way that is good. So there are bear traps around. What we could do is we could walk carefully and avoid them, or we could shoot them to disable them. Like, there's one right there. Yeah. Then these tripwires are connected to explosives, as you can see. And if we trip them, then, hey, they explode. And Leon takes damage, but lives. We're just... We could also shoot the explosives, but if we wait a bit, then we can make use of them. Sir, are you not coming? There we go. Yeah, if you want to do well in this game, it's just all about shoot as few times as you can. Make use of Leon's martial arts and any terrain stuff that you can. Because bullets are not as infinite as kicks. And like, yeah, you can do a knife-only run. I'm pretty sure I've done one. It sucked. But One shot to the face, staggers them, and then you can kick them. And when they're down, you knife them. Easy peasy. Anyway, let's get the rest of the loot in here. Oh, that's not the kind of thing you want to see. Also, I guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. What he's trying to say is they're willing to kill women too. The people here are equal opportunity murderers. So, get used to hearing un forastero. It means a foreigner. I only know that because I looked it up. Also, hello, sir. And you can already see on full display the enemy variety of this game, considering this is the same exact guy that we killed in the... This was the first enemy in the game. This same exact guy. There's like 3, maybe 4 different models for male and female. Female, there's only like 2 or 3 of these guys. So yeah, get used to seeing him a lot. Wolfkinson, what we know so far is that they are angry people. What we also know is we're playing a Resident Evil game.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Ah, yes. Thank you for telling me how to play the game. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Thanks, though. Well, sucks to be him. Also, they freaking drove his car off a cliff with a truck. When did they have the time to pull him out of his car and impale him on this spike and burn him? Seriously, when did they have time for that? Also, that dude just ran over a chicken. Yeah, it's just village life as usual, except for the burning policeman on a spike. Nothing out of the ordinary here. So we are about to enter a rather interesting segment of this game. And it's very good that we have this. Also, come here, chicken. Oh, really? The chicken's gonna alert them? Wow. Come on. There you go. Used too many bullets. Who? Oh, you threw that. Nice miss, buddy. Dude, you're trapped in your own house. You could just come right out. Okay, is he here yet? He is! say hello to Dr. Salvador, known to most as Chainsaw Guy. Dr. Salvador is someone we're going to see a few times. And as you might expect, if we let him chainsaw us, we die. But if we kill him, he gives us very valuable things. So every time we see Dr. Salvador, we take him out. Provided we have the ammo for it. He does have lots of health. Also, another reason... Okay, hang on a sec. Gotta get some health here. Thankfully, while we're in this attaché case, time stops. Yeah, another reason that we want to use our melee attacks whenever possible is the fact that we're completely invulnerable during them. Okay. So, I need to get into one of these buildings. And, I guess this isn't one of the ones with a closable door. The shelf is nailed to the wall. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Incendiary grenade, that's good. Interesting that they just keep things like that in their house. And hopping on out. Ooh, red herb. Now, if we could find a yellow herb, that would be high. All right, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, this sequence that we're in right now is just a timed survival thing.
Lord Sadler.
Wow, way to say Lord Sadler in English for us, buddy.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Leon, I don't think it's bingo. Good guess, though.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
I like how the subtitle missed the word of. Hey, look, it's a tower. Yeah, this introduction sequence to this game at the time was, I would argue, at least in a way, groundbreaking. Simply because, like, there were so many options available to the player. Like, there's all these buildings. Some of them you can hop over fences. Some of them you can barricade the doors. And, like, there's a variety of ways you can do it. You can move around the village like I did and take out enemies as they come to you. You can barricade everything in the place and try and hole up, turtle down to pass as much time as possible. And there's just so many options for what you as the player could do. And at the time, there weren't a whole lot of 3D games that gave you that many choices for situations like this. Also, I should have come in here earlier. Also, Dr. Salvador, we kind of ran up to him and took him on right away. But if you don't just run right up to him... Oh, wonder who that is. If you don't just run right up to him, after a certain amount of time in this situation, he comes for you. So, like, you're turtling in here, shooting anyone who tries to come through a window, and then Dr. Salvador just chainsaws his way through the door. It was a heck of a sequence back in the day. The bed is heavily stained. It seems as if no one slept in it for quite some time. I wouldn't sleep on a bed like this. It looks hard as a rock. Yeah, you could also wander around up here, make it so that enemies can only really get you by throwing axes at you or coming from behind. It was a very interesting sequence and a fantastic start to what was absolutely a groundbreaking game. Like, this game changed how video games were made for a good while after it came out. Also, Leon can jump down from any height without taking damage. The water is awfully dirty. No way I'm drinking this. And he will go on to not drink a single thing for the entire game. Yeah, we gotta explore around here, get any loot that there is to get before moving on. Because, well, we want to make sure that we get the loot. I forget if we can... Well, we can make the cow bleed. Okay, yeah, we can kill the cow. Sorry, cow. I thought I might get something. I know I get things from chickens. Ooh, yellow herb. Excellent. So, yellow herbs are very important in this game. Because you can't use them by themselves, but if you combine them with a green herb or a green red, then it'll increase your maximum health when used. So, the next time I need to heal, I can get myself a full heal that also increases my max health. Chicken. Damn it, chicken. You're making me waste bullets. This game grades you on your accuracy. You're mine, chicken. Really? No egg? See, some chickens, when killed, will drop eggs. And if they drop a golden egg, it's worth a heck of a lot. So, Wolfkinson, fun fact about the sound design on this game. I got the bonus disc that came with pre-ordering it that had some behind-the-scenes stuff, and this was like the first Resident Evil game where they actually recorded the sounds of real guns for the gunshots in the game. But his shins will never burst through his kneecaps, no matter how long the fall is. Enjoy. Like, Leon's knees should be dead now. That's game over right there, that drop. Some kind of liquid is dripping off of the table. An unpleasant smell is emanating from it. You know, it's interesting, because in this game, they still didn't have the graphical prowess that they do in Resident Evil 7 and 8 to really just let us see all of this stuff going on. And this still has a lot of the DNA from Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 1, all the stuff that came before it. So there's a lot of stuff that we can examine and get those descriptions of. So even if, like, Oh yeah, we can see stuff dripping. But, like, not until we got close to it and we're looking at it from the right angle. I just broke a barrel through the wall. Leon, you are strong. Yay, more shotgun shells. There's a dirty bed here. It appears that the stains are a person's blood. Hope they're not Chris's blood. Alex, I have not seen the movie that you were talking about, no. Also, I'm pretty sure there's at least one other chicken somewhere in this town, just waiting to be shot. I see you, chicken. You thought you had escaped my wrath. And maybe you have, because I'm not getting a beat on you. Oh. Dang it! There. No more chicken. Also, no egg. Seriously? Why, game? Why must you deny me eggs? I wasted bullets for nothing. I feel like Leon's very leisurely jog could stand to be sped up a little. All right, nothing in here. How about in here? Oh-ho. Bullets. And a file. Alert order. They've already got pictures of Leon somewhere other than here. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Bitores Mendez. Anyway, now we gotta go this way because everywhere else is locked. Okay, so there's something very important introduced to us right here. These medallions. Also, wow, this is where you can see just how cheating the Wii version of this game was. Because you see how Leon's got very shaky aim when I'm not even touching the control stick? In the Wii version of this game, you aimed with the pointer. His shots would always go to the pointer. It didn't matter that he had a real bad case of shaky hands and that his aim is wandering literally all over the place right now. In the Wii version, He shot where the pointer was, and that was that. Also, like, instead of having this little red dot appear when you've got a bead on something. Why music? Why music? Oh, that's right. The chickens lay eggs on their own. You don't shoot them. That's right. My bad. I'm sorry, chickens before. Yeah, anyway, the red dot, when you've got a bead on something. The pointer in the Wii version, it was like a little circular crosshair. And it would turn green whenever you had a bead on something, no matter how far away it was. Whereas this laser pointer we've got, like, yeah, it can get a bead on something as far away as that blue medallion up there. But things that are too far, it just will refuse to show the dot. But the Wii's pointer would always turn green if you were on target, no matter how far it was. So it basically turned your pistol into a perfectly accurate sniper rifle. Dang it. I'll just get closer. There's no reason I have to shoot this thing from so far away. So as you can see, it says 0 out of 15. There are 15 of those that we can shoot, and it is worth shooting every single one. They are not all here, but they are all in this game. Also, here's a puzzle. See that? They want us to shoot it down. But if we shoot it down now, it'll land in the dirty water and be dirty forever. It will never be cleaned. And so, we need to do something about that. The eggs are gone. I needed to go pick them up while they were still here. My bad. Oh, sorry, dude. Lay more eggs, chickens. There was a time, roughly after my, 7th or 8th playthrough of this game, where I could have told you every single content of every chest, or not chest, every crate in the game. Yeah, let's check. Man, it stinks. So yeah, instead of just shooting this down and having it be dirty forever, first we shoot this. And now, you see, bullets do not harm necklaces. Only dirty water does. This is an important thing to know. And of course, we can open it back up. Alright, let's make sure we shoot the pendant up here. There we go. We'll leave these cows alive. We gain nothing by killing them. And another pendant. Bark? Who was Bark? Oh, hello, Bark. Yeah, dog's afraid of us. Sorry, dog. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded something. So yeah, just shoot down blue medallions, get loot. That's what that said. Hello, sir. Yeah, I know. It's my bad. I broke into your home. I came up here without permission. Like, it's a real jerk move of me, I know. But, like, you totally gave me no choice. This was definitely your fault. I didn't just shoot you before you could do a single thing. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Or better yet, where are you going? Sounds like he's still alive. Really? Come on, Leon. We killed him. So there's 5. Let's grab this cash. And that effectively cash. And that cash. This farm is loaded. I don't quite remember where all the blue medallions are, which is why I'm looking around carefully right now. I forget whether there's more than 5 in this particular area. I think there's another area that's got some. Is this locked? It is not. Is that somewhere I'm supposed to go yet? I don't really remember. I've beaten this game at least 14 times. But there's a lot I don't remember about it because it was more than a decade ago. Like, seriously, the last time I played this game was on the Wii using a CRT. This is going to be locked, isn't it? Yeah. Barred from the other side. Oh, but with help from someone else, we could climb over, could we? Egg. An egg has been laid. Let's try and actually jump down in a useful position, though. The egg is gone. Why is the egg gone? They despawn too quickly. I guess if you, like, waited around forever, you might be able to get a free golden egg here. And golden eggs are full heals, which is nice. Also, they sell for a decent amount, which is nicer. But I guess I'm just gonna have to... Egg. I was in the process of saying, I guess I'm gonna have to live without an egg. Also, brown chicken eggs are good. They heal equivalent to 2 green herbs, whereas a white egg heals equivalent to 1 green herb, if memory serves. He didn't go inside here yet. How do we... How do we get that out of the way? I don't even remember. Who's holed up in there? It ain't me. Oh, we can come in through the window. Provided we can get over to the window. Or is that just here to show us that there is somewhere to get? I don't remember how to get that out of the way. Do I shoot it? When in doubt, shoot it out. I feel like this is worth a shotgun shell. Well, I mean, we've proven that a shotgun shell can do something to it. Not as much as I would have hoped, though. For reals, though, what do? Oh, duh. I'm stupid. This is one of those drop down from above dealies. Yeah, we go over here and then we drop down and there we are. We're good to go. I wasted 2 shotgun shells. But I got a beer stein. I wish it was easier to change weapons. But this game was made before quick select things. So every time we want to change weapons, we're going to be looking at this screen right here. Let's look for eggs one more time. There might be an egg. Who knows? I don't. There's an egg. Brown by the looks of it. Brown is good. It's better than white. Ooh, what do we got there? That looks like a white egg. We still take those. They are free. So something that actually got people a little upset with Capcom when this game first came out is it's got a hidden difficulty adjustment system, which many Resident Evil games since have also had. But as you get killed in this game, it makes itself easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to never get killed. Yeah, these signposts exist in places where there are traps. And, hey, look, there's a dude. Hey, dudes. How would one of you like a shot in the facial region? That counted as the face. Oh, he's gone. And so's he. Of course, I cannot, at least currently, get up there for the loot. And now we get to mash square, because quick time events were a thing in this game for the first time in the franchise. Anyway, let's head back the way we just came, because now they got no rock to roll at me. Which means we've got a little time to look around. I don't recall there actually being anything to find, but we can look around. Yeah, nothing. I personally prefer fixed difficulty. Like, I'm fine with games where it's like, oh, you just died. Do you want to lower the difficulty? That's fine. But if I say, hey, I'm playing this game on normal mode, I don't want to find out that, oh, I died, so now I'm on normal -1. And once again, we've got the signpost, which means traps. Then the dynamite explodes. Come on. Let me see it. Wow, really? Every bullet? Leon, please, you're better than this. Of course, if the dynamite explodes on you, it hurts. As you can see, dang. Well, there we go. Could you stop that for just a moment? Please, just long enough for me to shoot the stick of dynamite that somehow has an infinitely long fuse in your friend's hand. There. That'll do. And I see this. Also, you'll note that there was a spider that just got blown up, and there's a spider here too. These spiders are not friends. I'm not stepping in a bear trap for you. I am sorry. As far as adaptive difficulty goes, I don't want to find out that they've reduced difficulty on me. Well, I almost stepped in a bear trap. I don't want them to ever reduce difficulty on me without my consent. Increasing difficulty is a different matter. I'm cool with them increasing difficulty to make sure a game stays challenging to me. But reducing it, that's a bridge too far. Also, I'm trying to shoot the stick of dynamite on your butt, buddy. But I guess I'm just shooting you in the butt until you die. Which, I mean, as far as ways to go are, or as far as ways to die go, probably not the best. I guess we have to go in through the window, huh? A bunch of old books. No further insight, Leon? Oh, grenade. No clues here. So let's actually look at our treasures, because we just got something useful. And this, I don't believe, is combinable with anything. Just in pretty good condition. This, on the other hand, there are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. They're for those. 1 gemstone has been set in the side. If we get all 3 gemstones assembled, it becomes worth far, far more. I feel like there should be medallions nearby. Blue ones. As opposed to the other colors of medallions that we've seen. Wonder what's knocking. Gee, do you think I should just walk straight through this hallway without a care in the world? Gee, how about this one? Trying to bait me with money. We'll push that out of the way in a moment. Hello, person inside there.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Seriously, Leon, you've got a gun in your hand. Why would you attempt to kick him before anything else? When you are holding a gun. I know I said that this game's all about conserving ammo, but...
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
We've seen a painting of him.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world?
We don't use the word bloke in
easy,
America.
whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
Nope.
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Oh, also, you may have noticed they stole Leon's jacket. It's gone forever. It's a damn shame because it was a real nice jacket. And now we can see how his shoulder clips through his little, what is that? The holster type thing? The little strap that's going across his back. His shoulder clips through it. Also, it was a real nice jacket. So nice, in fact, that they made a real-life version of it and sold it for, like, what, I think it was $600.
Over here, stranger.
Hey, do you know a guy named the Duke? He says some things that you say. So, little fun fact, when you're opening doors in this game, you can just press the button once. Leon opens it slowly. Also, apparently they shut like lightning. Press the button twice, he kicks it open.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out.
What are you selling?
So first, we are selling some treasures that exist only to be treasures.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
And I believe the ruby is saleable as is, but I don't remember for sure, so
What are you buying?
we're going to hold off. Attaché case upgrades are always the highest priority purchase in this game,
Is that all, stranger?
specifically because, hey,
Thank you.
you put a lot of things in your attaché case in this game. Treasure
Is
maps
that
are
all,
also
stranger?
nice if you don't have everything memorized, which I used to have everything memorized, but now I don't, so
Thank you.
yeah. Rocket launchers, it says single fire. What that means is it's got one shot and then you throw it away. It'll basically kill just about anything, but you only get the one shot. So what we are instead going to do is we're going to buy this rifle,
stranger?
because it's very useful pretty much right now.
Thank you.
And heck, we'll buy a
Is that all,
scope for the
stranger?
rifle.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could sell this as is. Actually, let's do this. Get that out of there. They may not look combined, but they are. Just trust me on that one. Quite the scope we've got on this thing. So, if memory serves, this guy is a dynamiteman. No, he is not. What, have I been spotted? There's a dynamiteman. Wow, way to miss. Alright, well, he's not dead, okay. Come on. Hey, buddy. You know what? Fine. Fine. Wasted too much rifle ammo already anyway. This stuff is far more useful for dealing with bosses than for dealing with faraway enemies. Because those faraway enemies will eventually be close. And the rifle does more damage than anything else to bosses, unless you get a rocket launcher or a magnum. Guys, you doing okay? Oh, sorry. See, on the one hand, we got rid of that guy without needing to fight him. On the other, we don't get loot. Okay, one of you with the dynamite. Ow. Okay. Oh, I have accidentally discovered a map button. Forgot this game even had one. Let's eat egg. There we go. Free kills. Dang it. You guys need to stop falling off. I can't get any loot from you if you fall off. I think there might be a guy on the other side of this door. There are multiple guys. Thankfully, no number of guys can stand up to Leon's foot. Okay, so it's actually helpful if I don't need to reload. So I know the thing that the guy just said was behind you, idiot. Go ahead. Hey, no, 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 stop! Hey, buddy, just a thought here, but maybe it would have gone better for you if you didn't throw your dynamite at a closed door? Just a thought. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know the best practices for dynamite throwing. What I would have guessed, maybe don't throw the dynamite. Did I seriously just die? I just died to the freaking haft of a sickle to the head.
Over here, stranger.
Like, it wasn't even the blade that hit me. It was the freaking butt. Well, now to redo some things, but we can do better this time. Oh no, it's unskippable.
Might interest you. Got a selection of... What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank... Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that... Thank you.
So what we could do is we could upgrade things. This rifle that we've got in our hands right now is the highest damage rifle in the whole game. So we could very well upgrade it to maximum and use it as our boss killing gun. Because other than magnums, it is the strongest thing in the whole game. There's another rifle we'll get later that fires much more quickly, but doesn't hit as hard. It's actually a kind of tough choice to make. But what I can say is, don't buy capacity unless you've used your bullets, because it gives you free refills. Oh, right now the rifle and shotgun do the same. Well, not upgrading anything right now, because I know for a fact that we will be replacing our pistol and our shotgun, and we can only afford the one upgrade on the rifle. Also, Wolfkinson, get used to the merchant interrupting himself. He's going to do it a lot. I didn't go looking around for all the stuff inside this building, did I? At what point in time was the checkpoint? And it was right after the cutscene. Okay. Unskippable scenes, I hate them. I guess if I get my health into the red, I'm gonna have to heal no matter what. Unless I want to risk a thing coming from off-screen, beating me in the head and being instantly fatal. Buddy, get out of here. Pressed the wrong button there, but that's fine. Buddy. There's a dude hucking dynamite at us. I used to be able to just really? Oh, gee, thanks, game. Was trying to kick the dude, but I instead picked up the rifle ammo. Let's actually use this. First aid sprays can't be combined, so they are more disposable than green-red herb combos. Whereas green-reds, you can... Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, green-reds, you can still combine with yellows. Ow. There we go. Buddy. Wow, Leon. Just popping heads with an elbow. Alright, we got a gaggle of goons over there. Leon, tone down the martial arts. Alright, let's force Dynamiteman to get where we can see him. Okay, I guess he was able to reach us from there. That's also an option. Seriously, I used to be able to just nail the dynamite sticks. No effort. I guess I just don't remember how to aim. Good job. You blew up your friend and only your friend. Explode barrel. I deny your axe toss. Hey, no. I had a kick prompt and I pressed Leon, please. I'm kicking so many heads off. I believe this is the guy who killed us last time. Like we got 3 dudes out in the open. Yeah, that wow. Surprisingly good arm, actually. I was gonna joke like, yeah, that's gonna reach, but then it did. Explode barrel. Dude, near explode barrel. I know how to put these together. Seth, what parasites you're talking about? We haven't met any parasites yet. No, these are just Spaniards. I'm sorry, where did you guys come from? Where did all of you guys come from? Hey, no. Egg. These guys have gotten a lot more accurate with their thrown weapons than they were earlier. Like back in the village. Game, please do not prioritize loot over face kickings. I have gotten hit multiple times because the game has done that. I guess Leon is just greedy. Helps if I have bullets in my gun. Busted another head with that kick. And with that one as well. Oh, hey, buddy. Where'd you and your friends come from? Like, seriously, these guys are crawling out of the woodwork. Buddy, when I shoot at your face, I want your face to get hit. Come on, man. I know it's because I keep getting greedy and going for the melee attacks, but like... sometimes you can rush into a group and actually get the melee attack off before getting grabbed. And then it's just free damage because you're invulnerable during it and it hits more than just the one dude. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Buddy, I ran out of bullets in my gun. That means timeout. It's a time-honored tradition that you don't do anything while a guy's reloading. I just knifed an axe out of the air. Buddy, you wanna come down here? No, you just want to come down a little bit? I guess that's fine. Are you the last dude left, or do you have friends still? Judging by the music, he still has friends. I'll get this before it despawns. And let's see what's in here. So, I've got a bunch of grenades, but I haven't been using. There's a reason behind that. It's that they're very good against bosses. Like, why would I use a grenade against a regular dude? Or even a group of regular dudes? When I could put it to far better use against something more dangerous. Okay, he was the last dude. Finally, we get some peace and quiet. Ooh, there's an item down there. We're gonna need to grab that. Okay. Gee, I hope we have something to fit into the hexagonal indentation. Maybe this hexagonal emblem would do. So over there we see a treasure. If memory serves, it's one that we have to be careful with if we don't want to break it. But I don't remember how to be careful with it. Hey, buddy. Well, so much for him. I wish we had a defend button like we do in RE7 and RE8. But the closest thing we've got is shoot thing out of air. Or shoot guy before guy can do. I mean, I guess we'll use it. Sure, it's more efficient to do red, green, yellow because it's a full heal, but green, yellow works and it still gives you the health boost, so as long as you get that yellow into your system, that's all that matters. That's how we gotta be careful. We gotta make them not do their dynamite. At least not toss it close enough to the thing. Shame that guy won't get bear trapped because he just landed right on it. Seriously, why is that bear trap not going off? Does he know the secrets? I think there might be a guy there. Someone check my math. What's with the splash? Also, did I seriously just pick a route through those accidentally? And you just saw why they give us the option to kick doors open. amazing what splashes we can get out of ankle-deep water. So hopefully the mask is intact. Oh, wait. It's not that we need to be careful with it. It's that we need to put things into it, right? Did I hear movement that wasn't me? Maybe. Come on over, buddy. What kind of idiot thinks, okay, this guy's got a gun trained on my forehead, but I have a pitchfork, so I think we're an even match. Let me walk slowly towards him. Fish. So, these fish are very large. Very large and tough to fit into your attaché case. But, if you can make them fit, they're big heels and also money. Like knifing fish in a barrel. You couldn't knife fish in Resident Evil 8. And this last fish I'm gonna have to eat just as is. Where is it? What's this? Money? Okay, that's not money. Oh, we'll eat that fish. There's money. Now, you would think a waterlogged flash grenade might not work as well as one that is not waterlogged. But you might be wrong. Also, we can't eat this fish. So I guess we'll leave it. Got all 3 crows. And in case we didn't learn the first time, time to not let this pendant get dirty. Stinks here too. And let's actually go get the money from these crows before I forget. And before they despawn. Oh, right, this part. So, what we have here is a literally unfailable puzzle. If you just make moves at random, you'll eventually get the thing. But also you can do it in 2 moves. I feel like I remember there being something for shooting this down, but clearly my memory is faulty. Also, this is like the one glass window in the game that Leon is not willing to jump out of. But there's a reason for that. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment, as always. They're all textbooks written in English. Aw, you don't have time to read them. Brace for cutscene.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Leon's eyes are supposed to be blue.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Hey, Leon's eyes are blue again. I wonder what that means. And my total accuracy is now officially nice.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
So, you'll note, every single time we have a conversation like that, Leon holds a walkie-talkie up to his ear, and then it swaps to a video call? So yeah, that scene right there is totally optional. Also, I knew I remembered that guy getting shot in the forehead at some point. Oh, right, we're actually... There's one more thing that we can see by going in here. Woman in red, somehow so familiar. Looks like the people in this house eat like normal humans. Well, that takes us out, and I see you there, Dr. Salvador. Also, there was a painting. This must be a painting of that church. I hope Ashley's still okay. Must it, though? Could be a painting of any church. It's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. It looks like the people here carry out their lives like ordinary people. They even read books. Okay, so this fish is becoming a problem. I mean, you could say the problem is that I don't use any of my grenades. And I mean, you would be right to an extent. But could you not also say that the problem is the fish? Oh, hi. Sorry to walk in on you. I'd get violent if someone walked in on me too, but yeah. What kind of house has a urinal but not like an actual sit-down toilet? What are you supposed to do if you gotta go number 2? There's only a urinal here. I mean, this is a step up for most Resident Evil games, which don't even have bathrooms, but like... You need more than just a urinal, Capcom. Everyone keeps a single egg in the oven, right? Like, really, who among us doesn't have the traditional oven egg? Yeah, let's not yet. It's amazing what a burlap sack can do for your head's durability. And further proof that you are invulnerable while kicking. It's also amazing how the chainsaws turn off as soon as the guys holding them are dead. That's right, we got a ruby from Dr. Salvador, and Dr. Salvador does not drop things that get combined. So yeah, the rubies are just free sale items. And we just let these pesetas despawn. And if memory serves, there is a... Yep. There's a jump scare waiting for us in here if we don't pay attention. There aren't... There aren't very many jump scares in this game, but if we just ran into this building, then she'd basically come from nowhere and stab us in the side. Yeah, I mean, I guess real chainsaws might have such a safety feature, but it is surprisingly instant. Also, now we've got a red herb, but no greens, and that makes me sad. Ah, yes. Birds hoarding a case of 50 bullets for a gun that I do not have. We can't let any bird nests get away here. That sure is a gaggle of goons. Why, yes, I am a foreigner. Well, he's gone. And we're back here. And there's a lot more people. Ow. Rude. Yeah, let's get our backs to safety. Kick 5 dudes at once. Hey, no. No, I didn't give you permission to grab me. It's very rude to grab someone without permission. Okay, you know what? There's enough of them. Amazing how fireproof some of these people are. Okay. I see you up there, sir. Hello, Hakim. Oh, there's another one up there, huh? Well, if you're content to not throw things at me, I'm content to not shoot you for now. This guy, on the other hand, was standing right at the edge, so he was just asking for it. Oh, see, now you're throwing things at me, which means now I'm shooting you in the face. And the music stopping means we are out of combat. I'll take that. And then immediately combine it with this. Oh, that was actually a fairly well-hidden herb. Only grabbable through the slats of that fence. Oh, hello. Must have missed this on our first trip here. And now we've got a pair of green reds. This cart is practically non-existent. Also, it's amazing how, despite all the time that's passed, this guy is not any crispier than he was before. Did I not come in here earlier? Or is that a respawn? A symbol that just so happens to match this key. Oh no. Thank goodness it doesn't just go away. And I know our fish is causing us problems, but it's my emotional support fish at this point. I can't just get rid of it like that. Ah, yes, more ammo for a gun I do not have. So these, if you shoot them down, they act like incendiary grenades. I don't know why they put one here. Like, putting one here, yeah, there's probably something I could fight here. I could see that. But putting one up top, not so much. Okay, so the stars are treasures. Okay, and there were 2 more medallions there that I didn't shoot yet. And that means that we've actually passed a treasure without even realizing it. I bet it's on the ceiling or something. Treasure? Oh, right. We shoot this down and it gets dark in here, and then we can see the shinies, because that's how light works. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. You've seen lights in your time. Everyone knows that when you turn off the lights, things glitter in the light. Also, there's a merchant right there, so we'll be able to sell our emotional support fish.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun. Also, you could not possibly have shot 10 or more by the time you get here. In fact, you couldn't have shot even a single one between the last time you encountered me and now.
What are you selling?
So, I'm selling the TMP ammo because I'm never going to use a gun that uses it.
Is that all, stranger?
Because I don't like them.
Thank you.
Like, they're not bad, I don't like them. Also, goodbye, emotional support fish.
Is that all,
I'll miss
stranger?
you. You were there for me in my times of need.
Thank you.
But it's time for us to part ways.
Is that all? Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying?
I'm buying none of this.
What are you buying?
So at this point, it's safe to
Is that
actually
all,
upgrade our
stranger?
rifle.
Thank you.
Oh, right. It's like they limit it. You can only get so many upgrades at each part of the game.
Is
Yeah,
that
why not?
Thank you.
Saving this one, though. Our rifle's still got bullets in it. Well, now that we've gotten rid of our emotional support fish, let's go back and get that handgun ammo. Thought I saw something else shining at me. Well, you know what? Just to see. Oh. I guess there was a reason to shoot that one down. It's getting darker. It's almost like this game knows it's a Resident Evil. Making sure there's no other nests on the way. And there is one. Trying to hide in the leaves. With a grenade in it. Everyone knows that birds frequently grab grenades from rural, not Spanish villages and collect them in their nests. Those birds, they do that. Why, if I had a dime for every time I heard of a bird stealing a grenade from somebody in a rural village, I would be a rich man, because that just happens all the time. Oh, hello. Hey, no. You earned that. egg. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. There we go. At some point in the not too distant future, it's going to start happening where we bust open a crate and there's a viper inside it. And if you swing the knife again right away, it'll kill the viper and you'll get usually an egg. But if you don't swing the knife right away, then the viper bites you and you take damage, and no one wants that. Leon, please, be better at this. Fine, you know what? We're going to get closer to the medallions before shooting them, so that Leon's shaky hands don't cause problems. Because, oh boy, are his hands shaky. Hi guys, bell's ringing. See, last time the bell rang, they all went home. Or to play bingo, depending who you ask. Wow, what a jerk of a friend you are. Oh? Twins must be buried under this grave. This insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the graves. I've seen this insignia before, but maybe they're different depending on the grave. Twins must be buried under this grave. This insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the graves. Twins must be buried under this grave. This insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the graves. Wow, Leon, you make the same observation for everything. Ah, yes, more of those grenade-hoarding crows. They're famous for doing it, you know. Well, we can't open this up. We don't have whatever goes in the divot.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
I mean, it looks like the door is wooden. Leon, you can bust down a wooden door. Come on, man. You've got the firepower for it. You could burn the wooden door. But no, this is a Resident Evil game. Hello, sir and madam. Goodbye. Okay, so we need this S-like thing that we're on. And we need the M-like thing. And I don't remember what the other thing we needed was, but... yeah, we need to light up specifically only the dead ringers. What's a ringer? Is a ringer someone who's solo? Or someone who's paired up or what? I don't quite recall. We need M's maybe? Yeah, we got the M's, we got the Z's. And the V's. I'm assuming it's the twins. Whoops, went too far. Except if I go 4 again, then it'll just get us back there. And then we're kind of boned again. You know, I remember this being, like, super simple, like you only have to do the same thing repeatedly in order to solve it. My memory may be faulty. And I'm not really doing a good job of the whole thinking about how far I need to go to accomplish my goals thing. I'm doing a very poor job, in fact, of planning ahead. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. Now we can go pow. But then we're kind of boned. But then we're maybe a little unboned. Then we're right back here. Then we're boned a little. Then we're here. Then we're boned a little. And then we're back here. And then we're there. And then blammo. Hey, I did it. I guessed right. It was the twins. Cool. We got the green cat's eye. One cat's eye to go until our beer stein is at maximum value. Also, I believe... No. The elegant headdress and the elegant mask do not go together. In fact, it looks like this is saleable by itself. Meanwhile, this needs things for its divots. Wait. There's a medallion that I need to not forget. Aha! And there's 3 more medallions on the way out.
¡Ahí está!
Yeah, I'm here. What of it? Bye, guys. Still saddens me that when you knock them off the ledges like that, you don't get any loot. You're just spending bullets to, I guess, not have to take damage or anything. Oh, come on. You telling me that I didn't swipe it correctly? Give me that egg. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll just be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. There we go. And there's still one more. Aha! Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I'm still here.
Lord Sadler.
Look at all those crows. Sure, we let a couple get away, but fine, you can live too, Crow. Sure, we used a lot of bullets, and we let a couple get away, but we just traded a lot of bullets for a lot of money. It looks like the gate's securely shut. Wait, I can hear something growling on the other side. Well, gee, I don't expect we will ever have to figure out what that is. No siree, not in a Resident Evil game. Resident Evil games are famous for setting up the existence of monsters and then never showing the monster to you. Yup, that's what they do, those Resident Evil games. So I can go this way. Is this going to be locked? No, it is not. But it is going to lead us to a merchant. Where'd you get all this stuff? You sure have a lot. Look at all these fish. Shame we can't hop in the water and get them. I could have another emotional support fish. Though I'll be able to get one later.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions, because that's a sentence that makes sense in the English language. Totally grammatical. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about money. This one's on the house.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll buy. Thank you. What are you buying?
Ah yes, the Punisher. So, as you can see, the Punisher is a little weaker than our standard handgun, but its rounds pierce one enemy. And it's free. Also, higher reload speed is slower in this game, unlike in Resident Evil 8 where higher reload speed is faster. So, Punisher reloads a little faster than our standard handgun as well. But hey, it's free. Why not? Because it won't fit, that's why not.
What are you buying?
When do we get the large case? I don't even remember.
What are you selling?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need the Punisher right now. What we do need is to save. Saving right now is very important because I'm going to be ending this stream soon. Just before we end the stream, I'm going to go somewhere and do a thing that is silly. Yeah, Wolfkinson, in this case, the reload speed number is specifically the number of seconds it takes to reload. All right, we need to run from another rock. Okay, are we... Oh, no, it's still a ways away. Oh, well. I guess we're going to the next save, then. Which means first, we're going up this way. And going into that building we ignored. And we'll save at the next typewriter, and that'll be the one that we'll stop at. Way to stand right in front of that, idiot. Doesn't matter, I missed him. Unfortunately, he's too smart to just come straight through the explodey. Hey, we got the snake early this time. There's a swimming snake. Music says someone sees me. Oh, I see. Really? You're just gonna run right through that? You guys are the ones who set that trap. Yeah, I'd reel in pain if someone knifed me in the face, too. Well, I just kicked another head off. Of the guy who wasn't even the target of the kicks. Really? More? What, are they just infinite? Hey, no. Stop. Let's just treat them as infinite for now. Guys, let go. Yeah, I'm a foreigner, I get it. What an idiot. Sure is nice of them to always say behind you, idiot, every time they're trying to attack me from behind. Wow, really? Not even space for an egg? So eggs actually do have a fun thing you can use them for. And that's it. You can throw them at someone's face and get them to be kickable. I mean, dude, Leon was swinging his knife. You only had yourself to blame for walking into it. So, it turns out treating them like they're infinite just means knife them in the face, then kick. No bullets required. And another head kicked off. Ah, yes. Those were birds of culture that built that nest. So I don't have space for this grenade. Yep, I sure don't. So it's an incendiary grenade, which is the least useful type of grenade. So I think I'm cool with just leaving it. I could ditch my TMP ammo, but like, I could sell it. I think it sells for twice as much as that grenade does. And so, we're keeping it. And if memory serves, this is also a jump scare house. Or it would be if I didn't hesitate. I don't have space for the chicken egg. It's just a white chicken egg, so I've got no reason to take it. Alright, no further treasure in here. This is a missable scene, by the way.
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Because what's a Resident Evil game without a boss that is actually a giant animal? Oh, I see a nest there. Did I perhaps miss a nest on my way? No, doesn't look like I missed a nest on my way up. Yeah. Hello. I've got nowhere to put that green herb. I mean, I could eat this right now, but then I'd be wasting the red herb. I'd rather waste a green one. Okay, so this time we're saving because we're going to be ending the stream in just a moment. But before we do, we're going to trigger a missable scene. There's nothing here to suggest that what is about to happen would happen. But if you come out here, and I guess try going fishing, then that happens. And apparently you get the do not shoot the water achievement. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Thanks everyone for coming along. And I'll see you folks in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. See you then, friends.